Hello Zods, I'm sure you've seen some videos or on the internet that the Rocket set, well, Team Rocket, Glory of Team Rocket Japanese set, that's going to form part of Destined Rivals in the English set is mid. And I agree, but there might be a chance to save it. And look at this article from PokerBeach, which reveals the full main set of Team Rocket cards. So it's just the common and uncommon cards, not really the rest of the illustration riz. And I have to say it's mid. It's really average. I'm quite disappointed. There are some decent ones, but we really need to like this Mewtwo EX. I really like this card, but I really want to see the illustration rare and the special illustration rare. Otherwise, I think this set is in quite a bit of danger. But the main thing here is, if we were to look at the illustration rare artworks that's released thus far in the set, I have to say it's really not looking good. Out of all these illustration rares, there's probably, let me guess, 3 that I think are decent and worth chasing, which is Ethan's Typhlosion and Cynthia card, and maybe this Giovanni and Mouth card. This one is debatable. I'm not sure about this particular card, but yeah, these 3 is definitely worth chasing. Others, just really a big question mark. I'm not even sure why they formed part of the illustration race. But anyways, moving on to the full-on Pokemons. I'm not really a style, or not really a fan of this kind of style. You have like a ghost-like trainer behind that Pokemon. It's just, I just don't think it works for me. But maybe I just need to take time, and maybe I'll come to like it going forward. Full art supporter cards, really nothing great. Maybe Ethan, but really it's not great. And SIRs that we've seen thus far, only 2 which I think are worth chasing. Ethan's Ho-Oh and Cynthia's Gotchop. And if you look at this is from Poke Guardian, there will be 11 special illustration rare Pokemons. So right now we have seen 4 already, so that means there's still 7 that's coming. And it says here, oh, it doesn't say here, but we're probably gonna get some special illustration rare Pokemons supporters. Okay, so not Pokemons, but SIR's supporters. So far there's 1 released for Heatwave Arena and nothing yet for Glory of Team Rocket. So we have to see. So we can expect 7 more SIR's Pokemons and maybe a few more supporters. I'm hoping as much as possible, because that's really what's gonna save the set. To have some really strong SIRs in the set and to have many of them. And that is what I think is what calls Journey Together to flop, if you want to call it a flop at the moment, because there's not many strong, cards in the set. I mean, you have Lily, but really the artwork is debatable. It's not really that great. And there was only 6 SRR Pokemons. There were 0 special illustration rare supporters. And that is why it was so easy to pull, Lily's Clefairy, which was the chase card. And that is why this card, if you look right now, it's $200. It's gonna drop below $200 so soon. Next week we'll probably see this below 200. We have N's Zoroark, which is 105, which is gonna drop below 100 very soon. Iono's Bellybot was above 100, but now it's 87. Salamence 11 and 12, I think it's gonna drop also below 100 very soon. Hop Zacian was 90, now it's 67. And then yeah, we have Volcanion, which wasn't doing really well from the start. Why? Because it's a unknown Pokemon. I think it's a legendary Pokemon, but it's because it's not popular. And even though the art is decent, arguable decent, it's not doing well because no one knows this Pokemon. It's not popular, and yeah, that's why below $40. So if you compare this to a successful set, which I think is the most successful set as of Scarlet and Violet era at the moment, which is Prismatic Evolutions. Debatable, but I think Prismatic Evolutions is the strongest set right now, even after seeing what's released thus far for Destined Rivals. Is there a chance for Destined Rivals to beat Prismatic Evolutions? Very small, but there is a chance. But that chance is getting smaller and smaller. So until we see the other 7 special illustration rare Pokemons from Glory of Team Rocket set, it's so unlikely that it's gonna beat Prismatic Evolutions. So what's really making Prismatic Evolutions strong is the Evolutions theme and Evolutions theme, because Evolutions are so popular in Pokemon right now and amongst collectors. It's a sought after theme, and there's so many SIRs. There's 26 special illustration rare Pokemons, so it's so hard to pull the one that you want. So, and then let's look at SIR's supporters. There's 6. Okay, arguably these 4. I'm not even sure why. I'm not a fan. Why these special illustration rare Pokemons were included. They should have done better artworks for these 4: Lacey, Drayton, Crispin, Emery's, which is unfortunate. But anyways, it's so great because Umbreon is just one of 32 SRRs, and it's so hard to pull. Added to that, they have Master Ball Hollows and Pokeball Hollows. So there we go. It's so difficult to complete this set, and because it's hard to pull, and you have got very popular Pokemon, that's why this set is doing so well. But then we have Journey Together, which you have a set of not really popular Pokemon, and you got so few SRRs. That's why the chase card is so easily pulled, and yeah, double whammy. So with Destined Rivals, it's a disappointment at the moment, based on the artworks that's released thus far, which is unfortunate, but there might be a chance for it to redeem itself, to revive, based on the 7 SRR's Pokemon that's going to be shown, hopefully before the 18th, because 18th is the launch, and I'm really hoping to see some really amazing artworks. So out of the 7, what am I hoping to see from the 7? Firstly, I want to see a Mewtwo SIR. Okay, that's definitely a Moltres SIR. That would be really cool. Maybe a Persian SIR. We have that would be great because it's just from Giovanni's Pokemon. Maybe a Nidoking, a Coughing. So those can be options, but really what's going to save it is the Mewtwo SIR. That's really the Team Rocket theme. And let's see. And hopefully there's more than just one special illustration rare supporters. If we just apply on a ratio, say there's 7, right? There's 7 more coming. So you could probably expect 2 or 3. Okay, 2 or 3 special illustration rare supporters from Glory of Team Rocket to form part of the set. It doesn't specify the number of SRR supporters, but it only specifies that there's 11. So yeah, that's really the thing that's gonna collect, and we have, you know, next week Destined Rivals is gonna come out, and yeah, we shall see. Not Destined Rivals come out, the Glory of Team Rocket Japanese set is gonna come out, which will then reveal the remaining SRRs. Right now, prices are still somewhat up, but it has been dropping a lot. ETBs are still 159. Right now, I would, if you not able to get it at MSRP, don't enter these prices. Yeah, this is just way too high. The reason why I'm going into and buying Destined Rivals products is because I'm able to get it locally on pre-orders at MSRP. Whether I'll get my allocation that I pre-ordered That's another question. Same with booster boxes and other products. I mean, look at this, a sleeved booster pack for $20. No ways. Don't even spend that on Destined Rivals. Wait for release date, which is 30th of May. This you will see this thing drop a lot. Okay, very much like Journey Together. Even a strong set like Prismatic Evolution, that thing drops so much at release. But now it's coming back because it's a strong set. But Journey Together, yeah, I'm not sure. So if we look here, Prismatic Evolutions, and we search for sealed products. Look at this. Look here. Okay, the Pokemon Center is still strong. ETB is still strong at 138. I mean, pre-release, before the release date, it was 150. Dropped all the way to close to 100. Now it's back to 138. And look at this booster bundles, which is just six packs in this thing, $82. This set is very strong. I think long term it's going to do better, definitely. Let's see how the reprint goes. I think once the reprints end, this product is going to do very well. Especially with, look at the design. Even the design of the ETB is so great. I mean, compare that to other Scarlet and Violet sets. I would say this is the top design. Close second could be, I want to say Destined Rivals, but again, it's, if we don't know about the Team Rocket theme, this artwork really is quite mid. But because of the Team Rocket theme and the black and red color, that is why this is appealing to collectors. So this is also a great design, but I think it's not as great as ETB. Okay, and then looking at the Super Premium Collection, remember what I said, on release this thing is going to drop a lot. And right now, what's this? 374. Okay, so it has been dropping from 522 to 374. Again, I will say this, again, not financial advice. On release date, 16th of May, this thing would drop. How far? I think between 100 and 200. Remember, MSRP on this is only $90. Okay, so this thing will drop as people see more and more supply. But because it's such a sought after product, once reprints are done, this thing will go back again, and it won't be a surprise for it to go above 300, 400, or 500 in a short period of time after reprints. Okay, that's pretty much it. Sort of touched on Destined Rivals, looked at what's not working in Journey Together, and also what's working, such as Prismatic Evolution. I really hope that the 7 Special Illustration Rare Pokemons would do well. That's it. Catch you next one.